Have you ever found yourself wanting to transform your life, but not exactly sure where to start? Maybe you've tried different techniques, read books, or watched motivational videos, but the results just didn't show up. The truth is, we often sabotage ourselves without even realizing it, trapped in mental patterns that block our achievements. And here's the revelation: there's an ancient technique that can break these barriers once and for all. What few people know is that the real secret to attracting health, prosperity, and harmonious relationships is right in front of us, literally in the mirror. It may sound counterintuitive, but looking into your own eyes and affirming your greatness could be the most powerful step you take toward the life you've always dreamed of. Forget about the complicated methods and promises of effortless results. What I'm about to share with you is simple, yet incredibly effective, a practice used by thousands of people around the world to reprogram their subconscious minds and manifest their desires. And no, it's not about waiting for the universe to do all the work for you. It's about aligning your mind and actions so that what you want naturally comes into your life. The mirror technique might seem basic, but its effects are profound. With each word you repeat, with each steady look in the mirror, you are planting the seeds of a new reality. And the most surprising part: this doesn't require years of practice or complex methods. With a simple mirror and a few minutes of your day, you'll be able to start seeing real changes in your life. Health, prosperity, relationships, all of this is within your reach, but you need to know how to unlock this inner power. If you think you've tried everything, get ready to change that belief. The mirror technique isn't just another affirmation practice. It's the way to break through the invisible blocks that have been keeping you from living in fullness. Are you ready to learn this powerful tool and apply it to your life? If the answer is yes, stay with me, because what you're about to discover could change your life faster than you imagine. The mirror technique is much more than just a daily habit. It's an ancient practice, filled with wisdom, capable of transforming the mind of anyone who uses it consistently. Picture yourself standing in front of a mirror, looking into your own eyes, and repeating words that awaken something deep inside you. It sounds simple, doesn't it? But it's this very simplicity that makes it so powerful. By using the right words, like congratulations, you're activating a feeling of accomplishment, as if you've already achieved what you desire. The word "you" brings the focus back to who really matters, yourself. And desire directs your mind toward what you want to attract into your life. Whether it's health, prosperity, or better relationships, the mirror technique works directly on your essence. This is because it uses the repetition of positive affirmations that gradually reprogram your subconscious. You begin to believe what you're saying, and life responds to this new belief. This practice has roots in ancient teachings, which spoke about the power of words and thoughts. In Buddhism, for instance, the idea that our words and actions shape our reality is present in many teachings. Therefore, every time you look in the mirror and say something positive to yourself, you're planting new paths for your future. But it's important to remember that, like any technique, consistency is the key to success. Daily practice of this technique allows your mind to gradually adapt to this new way of thinking and seeing the world. If you only do it sporadically, the effect will be shallow, like a stone thrown into water without causing major ripples. So make it a habit. Practice it with dedication, just like a Buddhist monk commits to daily meditation. This way, you not only reinforce your connection with yourself, but also with the universe around you. Another fundamental point is to avoid the temptation to doubt the process. You might think, but how will this work? And I tell you, it's not your role to know the how. The mirror technique teaches you to trust the universe, to let go, and allow things to flow naturally. If you get stuck on the how, you'll be closing the doors to the infinite possibilities the universe can offer. In Buddhism, this concept is similar to surrender. You do your part, but you don't control the outcome. Trust that if you are aligned, the universe will take care of delivering what you need. Finally, remember that the path of gratitude is inseparable from this process. When you express gratitude, you are vibrating at the same frequency as what you want to attract. In the mirror, as you affirm your desires, cultivate the feeling of gratitude as if you've already achieved what you long for. This state of gratitude attracts even more of what you desire. Just as in Buddhism, where the practice of gratitude elevates the spirit and opens doors to a fuller life, this technique transforms your reality by aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with what you truly want to experience. When it comes to the mirror technique, one of the biggest obstacles is the presence of mental and emotional blocks. These blocks, often invisible to our eyes, can sabotage the process of manifesting what we desire. Anxiety is one of the biggest villains here. Constantly asking yourself, when will this happen? Or why hasn't it worked yet? Is actually creating a barrier that prevents the technique from working fully. Just like in Buddhism, where attachment is seen as a source of suffering, clinging to the outcome prevents the natural flow of things. The secret lies in letting go, in trusting that what you desire is already on its way, even if you can't see it yet. Another common block is complaining. When we complain, we send a message to the universe that we are dissatisfied, that something is wrong. And the universe, as a reflection, sends us more of what we are projecting. In the mirror, instead of complaining, you should focus on gratitude for everything you already have and for everything that is coming. It sounds simple, but it's a profound shift in perspective. In Buddhism, this principle is known as beginner's mind, the ability to see everything with fresh eyes, without judgments, without the negative weight of the past. If you can apply this same mindset when practicing the mirror technique, you'll find that results come much faster and more naturally. And then there are limiting beliefs. These are the sneakiest of all. They hide in our everyday thoughts, but have immense power to block our achievements. Phrases like, "I'm not good enough," or "this is impossible for me" are classic examples of beliefs we carry without realizing. In the mirror, as you repeat your affirmations, you're challenging these beliefs, breaking old patterns, and creating space for new possibilities. Buddhism teaches that the first step toward enlightenment is recognizing illusion, and limiting beliefs are nothing more than illusions that prevent us from seeing our true potential. Impatience is also a fierce enemy. We want everything to happen yesterday, right? But the mirror technique teaches us to practice patience, to trust the timing of things. In Buddhism, there's a concept called impermanence, which reminds us that everything has its cycle, its right time to happen. By applying this wisdom to the mirror technique, you learn to be patient, to wait with serenity, knowing that what you desire is already on its way. That's the big secret. It's not about rushing toward what you want, but aligning yourself with time and the flow of life, allowing things to come to you at the perfect moment. Last but not least, we have trust. The mirror technique requires you to trust the process, to deeply believe that your desires will be manifested. This trust isn't blind, it's grounded in the certainty that you are doing your part, and that the universe is doing its part too. In Buddhism, there's the idea of unshakable faith, the belief that, even in the face of adversity, the right path will be revealed. Similarly, when practicing the mirror technique, trust that the universe is working in your favor, even when things aren't clear at the moment. This trust is what moves mountains. The mirror technique starts with a simple but meaningful gesture, positioning yourself in front of a mirror and looking directly into your own eyes. The first step is to create a conducive environment, a moment of connection with yourself. Choose a quiet place where you won't be interrupted and look at yourself with curiosity, as if you're discovering something new. Begin by taking a few deep breaths, calming your mind. Once you feel centered, the next step is to speak with firmness and confidence, using 3 key words: congratulations, you, and desire. These words were not chosen by chance. Each carries a specific power to access your subconscious and reprogram it to attract what you desire. Start the practice by saying congratulations to yourself as if you've already achieved what you want. For example, if your desire is to improve your health, you might say, "Congratulations, you're becoming healthier and stronger every day." This act of congratulating yourself triggers in your mind the feeling of accomplishment, as if your brain has already received the reward. As you repeat this phrase, you begin to believe in it, even if it feels strange at first. The word "you" is the main focus. It's as if you're speaking directly to your essence, reinforcing that you are the protagonist of this story. Every time you say "you," your mind connects even more with this truth, internalizing your ability to create change. The third element is desire. This is where you put into words what you want to attract into your life. Be clear and specific about what you desire. If it's financial prosperity, say something like, "You attract prosperity into your life. Abundance flows to you easily." Remember, the most important thing is that you speak with the conviction that this is already happening. As you use the technique, keep your body relaxed and your voice steady. At first, it may feel forced, but with daily practice, your mind will begin to absorb these affirmations as truths, gradually eliminating limiting beliefs and doubts. And just like in Buddhist meditation, where repeated practice transforms the mind, the repetition of this technique strengthens the connection between what you desire and what you manifest. The practice should be done daily, preferably at the same time and place. This helps create a ritual, something sacred between you and your reflection. Dedicate at least 5 minutes a day to this practice. It's not the amount of time that makes the difference, but the quality of your intention and consistency. Every time you look in the mirror, you're strengthening a new mental program. If you begin to feel impatient or unmotivated, remember that great transformations take time. In Buddhism, patience is seen as part of the path, and here, it's no different. Cultivating patience with the process is crucial to the success of this technique. Finally, always end the practice with gratitude. After making your affirmations, look at yourself in the mirror and say, "Thank you." Be grateful not only for what you already have, but also for what is yet to come. Gratitude is a powerful tool that elevates your vibration and aligns you with what you want to attract. Just like in Buddhism, where gratitude is a constant practice, here it serves as the final energy that seals the process. By expressing your gratitude, you are closing the cycle and handing your desires over to the universe with trust and serenity. Now that you've learned the mirror technique and understood its immense power, the question remains, what's stopping you from starting? Think about how many opportunities you've let slip away by doubting yourself or letting fear and anxiety take over. The truth is that once you adopt this practice consistently, you'll be taking the first steps to transforming your reality. And it's not about magic or luck, but about a mental and energetic process that aligns your desires with the opportunities the universe has to offer. Are you ready to look into the mirror and affirm your greatness every day? Or will you keep allowing limiting beliefs to dictate the pace of your life? The power to change is in your hands, or better yet, it's in the reflection you see every day. Start applying the technique today and see how your confidence, your energy, and your reality begin to shift towards what you desire. Every word you affirm in front of the mirror is one more step toward the life you deserve. Now, I challenge you, what are you going to say to yourself when you look in the mirror tomorrow? Will you choose words that lift you up, or continue repeating the same old stories? Leave the past behind, practice gratitude, and start connecting with your true essence. And if this content brought you value, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss any new content and can continue deepening this knowledge that can truly transform your life. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.